How are you? I'm Ryan. I love that this movie is a huge action-adventure comedy movie with elements of romance, but the guy isn't, you know, a typically cynical kind of character. I mean, usually when you find protagonists in an action movie setting, they're usually quite gruff and cynical and kind of ultra-masculine. I like that Guy is kind of none of those things. He's an incredibly optimistic, innocent, naive kind of character who learns to step into his own power in a multitude of ways in a very, very hostile world. I wouldn't say there is a worst part. Look, I've made a lot of movies. I've been lucky to make a lot of movies. This is my favorite movie I've ever done. Everything about it was such a pleasure. It's one of the few times that the experience was as good as the final movie. I mean, that doesn't happen too often either, so I can't pick on anything that I would say I would change. It was a really wonderful experience. There's a sequence in the movie, or a few sequences, where I'm fighting an upgraded version of myself. I play Guy, and I also play a character named Dude, who is like me, but in the words of my friend Buddy, much better. He's, you know, 350 pounds of muscle, he's incredibly tan, he's got incredibly white teeth and frosted tips in his hair, and those were the most challenging scenes, I think, because I was sort of jumping back and forth playing both roles. We had a body double, obviously, for the larger version of me, but inevitably I had to do the performance capture on the face, so I would play that role many times. I would do it on the set, and then I would also do it later in a visual effects room with a facial and motion capture. Oh, I think they're both timely, you know? I feel like Deadpool came around at the exact right time in comic book culture, and I think Guy is coming around at the exact right time in our social culture, you know? I mean, we're subject to like incredibly dark and scary news cycles, and it's nice to have a character that is still a badass, but is, you know, an optimist as well.